Hello everyone, how are you? I think all you are fine because as you are staying at home in this pandemic situation, so all you must be safe at home. So let me introduce myself. My name is Dharitri Naik. I teach maths in Vivekananda Public School, Bhubaneswar. Today I am going to start the first chapter of Maths Standard 1. That one is my topic name is Shapes and is your space. Okay. Now regarding this chapter, I have pointed out that one is 7 points. Today I am going to explain one by one. That one is first point is our inside and outside. Okay. So now second point is our bigger and smaller. Third point is our biggest and smallest. 4 is your top and bottom. 5 is your nearest and farthest. 6 is your on and under. 7 is your above and below. Okay. Now, let us come to the first point. First point is what is it then? Inside and outside. So, that one I will explain you by giving you some examples. So, let us see. Come. Now, this is your plastic ball. In this ball, I have kept something. One is your car, one is your chalk, one is your leaves, one is your flower. So these all objects are inside the box. Why? Because these are enclosed in the box. That means inside any object, it has your fixed boundary. So that one is known as your inside. You see, car is inside. Chalk also inside, eraser also inside, leaves are also inside. Now this bowl I have kept here. Now all this you see, this is a bottle, this is a car, and this is your sanitized bottle, and this is your pencil box, this is your books, this is your chalk box, and this is one stick, and this is one pen, and this is one duster. So all the things are outside of this box. Why? These have no boundary, you see. All are kept outside. Okay. So let me you see. Here is some flowers I brought. One flower. That one is the second flower. This one is the third flower. This one is the fourth flower. And I have kept 4 flowers inside the box. Okay. What? Inside the box. Remember that one. Okay. Then now I will just take out one chalk and keep here. So that means this chalk is outside of the box. Okay. This chalk is what you will say outside of the box. So another example I will show you. See, this is one pencil box. All are using at your home. This is one pencil box. You see here in this pencil box, so many pencils, one eraser, one color. So these are all inside the pencil box because it is enclosed. Okay. Then if I take out one pencil and keep here, this pencil is outside of the box. Right? So now I will ask you some questions. Please tell me, students, what are the things you have seen inside your house and what are the things you have seen outside of your house? Okay. So tell me, students, come on, who will tell? Yes ma'am, I will tell. Okay. So you see, that one is if I say your washing machine, your fridge and your Godrej and your all the equipments which should be inside the house, that is your inside, and all the trees which you are looking outside of the house. Okay. So now I will give you homework, then you will write how many objects is inside the house and how many objects you are looking outside of the house. Right? So this is our inside and outside is complete. Now we will go to bigger and smaller. Okay. So bigger means big in size, smaller means small in size. Clear? So now you just see. Here I just show you by giving some examples. Let us see. So here is 2 bottles I have put. That is, this is your sanitized bottle. All you are using at your home. Right or not? So this is this 2 sanitized bottle. When we will compare these 2 bottles, now you see. Can you tell me, students, which one is big in size and which one is small in size? Yes ma'am, I will tell. Okay, tell me. Yes, this is your big in size, and this sanitized bottle is very small. Okay, so that's why this is your bigger sanitized bottle. This is your smaller. Okay, now next example also I will show you these two bottles. Can you tell me, students, which is the bigger and which is the smaller? Who will tell? You will tell. Okay, tell me. Right. The map, which one you are holding in the left side, that one is your bigger, and which one you are holding in the right hand side, that one is your smaller object. Okay. So now, let us take another example. I will show. This is one car. This is, I think, blue car, and this is your green car. So tell me, students, now, which one is your bigger and which one is your smaller? You will tell. Okay, tell. Yes, you are right. Very good. This is your bigger car and this is your smaller car. Why you tell me? Because this car is big in size and this car is very small. Why? Am I right or not? Tell me. Yes, ma'am, you are right. Okay. So already we have discussed, that means when we compare two objects, that time we can say which is bigger and which is smaller. Okay. Now we come to our third point, that is your biggest and smallest. Biggest, because if you ask me question, ma'am, here is the bigger written and here is the biggest written. So let me clarify what is biggest and smallest. You see, I have drawn some pictures on the blackboard. Okay, this is your picture one. How many? What are you know this one? What are these? These are trees. You have seen all of you. So this is 1, 2 and 3. This is picture 1, picture 2 and picture 3. Okay. So tell me, students, which is the biggest? So this one is the biggest. I will mention that this one is your biggest. You see, because this is small, this is more than this tree, and this is the biggest. Now smallest is which one? Picture 1 is your smallest. Now let us take another example. You see, I have drawn 3 balloons. Which one is very favorite of yours? Balloons. So see, now can you tell me, students, which one is the biggest? 1, 2 and 3. Tell me, who will tell? You will tell? No, you will tell. Tell me. Yes. This one is your number 1 is your biggest. You see, and this is your smallest, because very small in size in comparison. 3 figure. This is the biggest balloon and this is the smallest balloon. Am I right? So now, and here is your what? Mango picture I have drawn. Okay, there are how many mangoes? 3 mangoes. How many? 3 mangoes. So tell me, students, which one is the biggest? You tell. I will not tell because already I have given you 2 examples. So now you tell me which is the biggest. Yes. Very good. This is your biggest. Then which is the smallest? Tell me. Yes. This is your smallest. So difference between is your bigger and smaller. Bigger, smaller means when we compare 2 objects, that is known as your bigger and smaller. And biggest and smallest means when we compare in more than 2 objects, in that case we will write biggest and is your smallest. Clear? Okay. So next is your our point. Already 1, 2, 3 already I have discussed. Now we will come to point number 4. That is top and bottom. Okay. So now top is what? Top means is your above here this position. You see, I have kept one chalk on my head. Are you able to see, all of you? Yes. This chalk is in the top position. And you see, my dear next one bottle. Here I will keep. This one is your which one? Is your bottom position. Now you just look at this slide. You see, elephant is sitting. Which position? Who can say? Yes, very good. This is your top position. Now the monkey is Where? The monkey is sleeping already. The monkey is sleeping in the bottom position. Okay. So this is your top and this is your bottom. Right? This is your top. This is your bottom. Now also I can say you. Now in this near the blackboard and here is your one table is there. So this bottle is where? Top position and this duster is in the below position of the table. Okay. So now next we will go to nearest and farthest. Nearest means which one is very near to me and very close to me. Farthest means which one is very far away from me. So now this I can say you see all the objects which one is on the table. So that one is very near to me. Why? These all are very close to me. Now you just look at here on that chair. How many bags and one is your tiffin cap. That one is all are far from me. So that's why this is known as your farthest. Another example I give you. You see this table and this one is your one chair. This table is very close to me. That's why it is nearest. And this one is very far from me. That's why it is known as your farthest. Okay. Then here is one blackboard also I can give you. Blackboard also very close to me. You see, I am standing near the blackboard. So that's why it is. This blackboard is very close to me. So that's why it is nearest. And this one is known as your farthest blackboard. Okay. So are you clear? Okay. So now I will show you in the book. Tell me now. In this book, your first chapter, I will show you which one is near and which one is your farther. Now tell me. Here you see. This is one tree. Two birds are flying. And here is one bird. Which one is nearer to home? This bird is nearer. And this distance is more. That's why it is farthest. Okay. So here you see. Here one. The cat is farther from the tree. Obviously the cat is farther because he is very close to the tree. So that's why he is nearer. And this one is your farthest. Okay. Now next we will go to another. You see. One boy is standing near the swing. Why? Because he wants to play. So that's why he is in nearest to the swing and that goal is farthest from the swing. Right? Next. Now tell me, this one is one tree and here are all dogs are doing one competition. Okay. So now you see this dog is very close this one and that last dog is very far from the tree. That's why it is nearest. And that dog is your farthest from the tree. Right? Okay. So now I will ask you a question. Tell me, now this bird is flying and tell me this bird is very close to which tree? Here are 3 trees are given. So tell me that bird, this bird, which one is flying? Now that bird is close to which tree? First tree or second tree or third tree? That one is, you can say, yes, very good. This one is, it is very close to third tree and very far away from your first tree. Okay. So our first one is our complete point number 5. Next we will come to 6th point, that is your on and under. Okay. So that one also I will give you some example to explain what is on and what is under. So you see all the objects which I have kept on the table. That is known as this car is on the table. Why? If you ask me, ma'am, why it is on? Because this car is touching the table. So that's why it is known as on. Okay. Now under the table you see I have kept one duster. That is known as under the table. Okay. So you know always the cat. I will show you. The cat is on the table and the rat is under the table. Why? Because the cat and the rat are great enemies. Okay. So that's why. Next is your, I can show you. Tell me now. This sanitized bottle is where? Tell me. Sanitized bottle is on the table. Okay. Now this sanitized bottle is where? This sanitized bottle is under the table. Okay. So clear? Now. Next is your, we will discuss above and below. Okay. Now you see all are sitting here. Then one fan is above. Because I am just pointing this one. I am not able to touch. Because my hand is not going there. So that's why that is known as your above above. Fan is above my head. Okay, and I am standing below the fan. Okay, I am standing where? Below the fan. Because fan is not touching me. I am also not touching fan. So that's why the fan is above me and I am sitting below the fan. Okay, so this is known as your above and is your below. Difference, that one is your above and below is like. And also you can give me example. The sky is above and the clouds are above. Okay, so I will show you in your book. You see this one. This is a one picture. Regarding this picture, you see here 2 boys and 3 girls are 3 girls and 2 boys are sitting here. Okay. Now you see the cat is sitting where? Tell me. The cat is sitting on the table. Okay. And the rat is where? Under the table. Next, you see the fan is where? The fan is above the table. Okay. And the boy is sitting below the fan. Right? Okay. So now our all points I have discussed. If you have any doubt, please send me the message in my comment box. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.